Thanks for tuning in to the Real Estate Today podcast. Right now, it's our fifth and final installment on successful closing.
I'm Bob Nelson, real estate investment broker with Pacwest Real Estate Investments.
And I'm Marcia Edwards, residential broker with Windermere Real Estate. We're talking about the pending sale process. It's exciting. You've actually got your eye on a property, you've talked to the seller, you've documented the terms of a sale, and now you're proceeding to make it your own. Parts of that process include due diligence, understanding what you're buying by getting inspectors on site, reading the disclosures, the evidence from the seller as to what they understand their condition of the property is, and getting your financing secured.
The financing should be secured, or the process of seeking out the financing should start well in advance of the time, frankly, that you even look for property. Get pre-qualified. Find out exactly what you can and cannot afford to do by the lender's standards. Once you become pre-qualified, get pre-approved.
In the case of residential real estate, call Mark Brockett at Willamette Valley Bank. He's got the ideas and the skills to actually tailor fit a loan for you. Now, the process, once it's pending sale, it accelerates pretty quickly. That lender will get this particular commitment you've made, a copy of it, and then start asking for documentation to verify that you can pull this off as a buyer.
And pulling it off includes certainly a financial statement, verification of employment, verification of savings. These are all issues that the lender will do for you. But if you don't start the process early enough, it's going to drag the closing, and the seller's going to lose faith that you have the capacity to close.
One step in the process of financing is getting an appraisal. Lenders want to make sure they understand the value of the property, so they truly understand if you put 20% down, do they come into this relationship with a 20% equity position beyond what they're loaning on the property, for example. They want to understand their risk. So that appraiser is working on behalf of the bank to understand the extent of collateral you have.
Certainly, the collateral and the appraisal are important, but again, it's going to be the ratios with an income property, the ratio of the net operating income relative to the amount of annual payment or annualized payment divided by 12 to get monthly payment that will drive the entire ship.
So there's a lot of steps to the financing. You have good coaching beside you. You've got good lender in front of you. You'll get through it, but just pay attention and stay on top of that documentation. I'm Marcia Edwards, Windermere Real Estate.
And I'm Bob Nelson, real estate investment broker with Pacwest Real Estate Investments.